Hallo und herzlich willkommen zur neuen Folge von Tales of Zestiria. Wir haben letztes Mal schon mal Asura versucht. Hätten ihn sogar fast gehabt. Hatte da glaube ich eine Erdschwäche. Da würde ich doch mal den Seraphim tauschen. Weil wir müssen am besten speichern wir genau das nochmal ab. Wo wir ihn getauscht haben. So. Das überspringen wir. Ja, das kennen wir ja schon.
Give me my sword back!
Meine, das, was ich in der Hand habe.
You stole my sword, didn't you?
Azura is a hellion of anger. The cause of this anger ought to be what made him a hellion.
You mean because his sword was stolen? No, there's more to it. Eat this! That won't take this! Eat this! That won't house this! Rising Sun! Echo Shot! Constrict! Ravaging Giant! That won't take this! Eat this! I'll take this! Rising Sands! Deal Shot! That won't scrap toss! Rising Sand! Echo Shot! Take this! No use defending! Eat this! Iron Current House this! Let's get him!
Give me my sword back, so that I may purify everything!
Azura, you have to focus, Sorey. Bring him down with all your strength! Eat this! Shake him up! Take this! Rising Sands! Purify the earth! Fairy circle!
Sleeping train!
Scrap toss! Be gone! Cry out! Rock winner!
Vengeance phase! Come!
Fangblade!
It can't end!
Radiant heat! Clear shot!
No use defending!
Crimson! I got my bow!
I won't lose this time!
Let's do our best!
Despair!
May your soul! Crimson Gate! Let's do our best! Eyes on the prize!
Yeah! Ready?
Out of my way!
Eyes on the prize!
Be gone!
Multiple currents!
Find my enemy! Yeah! May your it's over!
Go, my children!
Blade bang! Strike! It's over!
Here goes!
May your knowledge speak for you!
Despair!
This is my power!
Sword ring! Find my enemy! Tiger blade!
Go, my children!
That missed me over!
Take out Syrian seals on the ship!
Predatorial blade! Predatorial blade!
Shatter the loop!
Bear away!
Ocean flip!
Come forward! This is bad. Want your help? I need a hand!
It wasn't strong enough. Spirit cleansing! Elixir shattered the loop! And this is trouble.
I won't lose this
Out of
time!
my way!
First! Azure assault! Breakdown!
Offer your protection! Healing power! That's it! May your knowledge speak from you! Mind Flayer! Offer your protection!
Constrictor!
Healing power! Lord of Wind! May your knowledge speak from you! Not this time! Here goes! Fearless Shards! Purity, come forth! Violent projectile! Fearless Shards!
Rise! Watch your way!
Can't end! Resilient aid!
White heat! Let's go, my children!
Come!
Vermilion rain!
Ride!
That did it!
This is trouble.
Give
You
it
suck,
back!
Sorey.
Give it back!
Okay, letztes Mal war es viel besser. Obwohl wir es ja gespeichert haben und getauscht haben, ist trotzdem sie nicht da oben.
Give it back! Give me my sword back! Come! You stole my sword, didn't you?
Azura is a Hellion of anger. The cause of his anger ought to be what made him a Hellion.
You mean because his sword was stolen? No, there's more to it. Eat this! Rock winner! Be gone!
Double demon thing!
Come! Just back!
One!
I'm not done yet.
Rampaging giant! That won't work! Rampaging giant! Echo shot! Rock winner! Echo shot! Rock winner! Rampaging giant! That won't work! How's this? Iron curtain!
Give me my sword back, so that I may purify everything!
Azura, you have to focus, Sorey. Bring him down with all your strength. Eat this! That won't work! How's this? Rampaging giant! Iron curtain! Take this!
Lord of Fire!
Rising sands!
Burning shot!
Rampaging giant!
Pillars of flame!
Rampaging giant! Iron curtain! Scrap toss!
Flow forth! Burning echo! Vermilion curtain! Molten
Eat
rock!
this! Echo shot! Rock winner!
Rain of fire!
Come on,
Molten
you're
rock!
up! Fairy circle!
Out of my way!
Iron curtain! Rampaging giant! That won't take this!
Frozen shed!
Rising sand! Dry out! Take
Vermilion
this!
rain blade!
Echo shot!
Ride!
Don't
Out
worry!
of my way!
I need a hand!
Out of my way!
Iron curtain! Scrap toss!
Resilient rain!
Purify the earth!
Out of my
Purify the
way!
earth! Fairy circle! We're running Mikleo!
Lord of water!
Iron curtain! How's this?
Here goes!
Be
Open the
gone!
way for it!
Dry out! Rampaging giant! Iron curtain! Scrap toss! Be gone!
Out of my way!
Be gone!
Here's the explode! Blue flurry!
Iron curtain! How's this?
Blue flurry!
Rampaging giant! That won't work! How's this?
Open the
Rising
floodgates!
sands!
Bubble arrow! Here
Don't
goes!
interfere!
Iron curtain! Scrap toss!
Aim and fire!
Give it back! That
Aber es ist
sword has
geschafft,
the
oder was?
power to cleave malevolence!
Enough! We know that you want to help people.
Power to cleave Hellions, chaos, and those filthy humans!
Humans? Oh no!
I shall destroy anything that summons malevolence!
What does he want to do? Cut down the whole world?
That's the reason why Azura became a Hellion.
Correct.
That voice!
This is the spiritual power of water!
Ah! Don't interfere!
I need a hand!
Smite the malevolence!
Don't interfere!
Resilient aim!
Don't
Iron
interfere!
curtain! Be gone!
Healing power!
Eat this! That won't work!
Mach ich auch Schaden? No.
Don't interfere!
Malevolence!
I need a hand!
Iron curtain!
Scrap toss!
Lord of water!
Ja.
Open the way for it!
Rampaging giant! Iron curtain! Eat this! Take this! Shake your soul!
Ich glaube, wir hätten ihn mit Wasser besiegen sollen, aber nö. Wir haben seine Schwäche ausgenutzt.
back. Alte.
He's trying to say something.
Give me my sword back. Alte.
Altul?
He's gone.
He was the shepherd long ago. Even if he was purified, his body has already deteriorated.
So his rage alone kept him going.
The problem is Altul. Do you think that he stole Azura's sword?
Let's go back and get the story from him straight.
Wir waren das gerade eben. Dann gehen wir mal zurück. Heißt es ganz zurück?
If Azura really was the shepherd, then that makes Altul.
Yes, he was likely the seraph who formed a pact with Azura.
Just like everyone else has with me?
War da wieder zurück? Heißt es, wenn ich so mache, bin ich doch nicht ganz zurück gleich. Ja, perfekt.
We've defeated Azura.
Much appreciated.
Are you who we think you are?
It is as you suspect. I am the seraph who guided Azura to the way of the shepherd, and used him as a vessel.
You stole his sword?
I did.
This is something special.
You can tell with one look.
This sword is made from a rare metal called mithril. It truly does have enough power to cleave the world.
Is that why you stole it and hid it?
Yes. I was probably the one he wanted to slay most of all. But I had no choice. He was pure to the core. And it was that shining purity that tore him apart with worry. And eventually, cost him his very soul.
That's why he made that sword. To cut down anything that would be corrupted by malevolence.
But I have no qualms about giving this sword to you. If you can learn to use it, it might aid you even more than the spiritual powers.
I'll pass. I already got a sword anyways.
Well said.
So you passed the trial of the spirit as well.
If you don't need it, I'll take it off your hands. We were meant for each other. My blade and I shall cleave the world.
Maltran?
Sorey, look closely.
No way! She's...
A Hellion!
I apologize for ignoring you back then, Seraphim.
So you really could see us.
What do you intend with the sword?
I shall cut down the world, just as Azura wished.
But why?
I should be asking you. Why don't you understand how Azura felt? Were we to erase this corrupted, chaotic world and all the humans in it, would that not rid us of malevolence once and for all? That is the clean, elegant logic of my master, the Lord of Calamity.
You're siding with him?
If Elysia knew about this...
How sad she'd be. Boo-hoo.
You've been using Elysia this whole time.
Ironically enough, to start a war, it is most effective to take a starry-eyed pacifist and get them all riled up over something. But now, everything is lined up for an all-out collision between Highland and Rollins. Our sad princess has outlived her usefulness!
This can't be.
Well, this is a fine pickle, isn't it? For a shepherd, I suppose reality is a far crueler trial than anything we could come up with.
Mikleo, Sorey seems off lately.
I think he's worried about Elysia. I wish it were as simple as telling him to stop.
True. I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
Also wo ich die zum ersten Mal gesehen habe, wusste ich ganz genau, dass sie nicht ganz koscher, mir war sie nicht ganz koscher. Ja, besorgt dir die restlichen spirituellen Kräfte. Alles klar, das heißt ja...
I'm worried about Elysia too, Sorey. But she'll be fine.
I agree. In any case, we have the spiritual power.
And Maltran is connected to the Lord of Calamity. If we stay focused on our goal, I'm sure we'll find a solution.
Right.
So the last two trials are Whoosh and Badonk.
Is that supposed to mean wind and earth?
What else would it mean?
Right. Silly me.
Ja, die Wind- und Erdprüfung. Gut, um nachzugucken, wo am besten müssen wir jetzt hin? Oder wie kommen wir am besten dorthin? Mal über den Händler, über den Herrscher gucken des Landes gucken. So gesehen haben wir das Seenhafen höher erfolgreich abgefrühstückt. Jetzt müssen wir nur noch dahin. So gesehen kommt man eigentlich ja auf das beim Schlachtfeld ist das, aber dann müssten wir so gesehen irgendwo hier hin. Aber erst hören wir uns das an.
How could Maltran do this?
There are Hellions in the Roland's imperial family. It isn't all that strange to imagine Hellions amongst the Knights of Highland as well.
A hero in war is a Hellion in life, goes the theory. I guess we have more evidence for that now.
But who would agree with the thoughts of the Lord of Calamity?
It isn't really as strange as you make it sound. Azura himself was a shepherd, as you know.
And he thought the same way.
In order to save the people and to begin anew, he would destroy everything. It's a pitfall that can trap all humans who let malevolence get the best of them.
Yes.
How am I gonna break it to Elysia?
Does she really need to know?
It might be worse for her not to find out at this point.
But Maltran said she no longer had any use for Elysia.
I suppose we ought to believe her. It wouldn't make sense for her to reveal her true self to us otherwise.
Seems to me the biggest issue is she'd been Alicia's rock through all this chaos, right?
Good point. If Elysia finds that out, not only has she lost her one pillar of support, but that pillar's been using her the entire time. She could fall apart.
That might be exactly what Maltran wants.
She's probably thinking she can get the war rolling for good by crushing Alicia's spirit.
What should I do?
Ja, was soll er tun? Gute Frage. Warte, wo geht's jetzt, wenn ich jetzt an Anachwald und da geht's Falkenhang. Falkenhang geht in Richtung. Das ist die Richtung. Herr Falkenhang. Da gibt's noch einen Zackenjoch. Da gibt's hier noch einen. Ne, das ist ja war die Feuerprüfung. Und die Erde- und die Windprüfung ist so ein bisschen hier. Bei der Kleefeld, Feensenke oder was? Ja, wir waren so gesehen nur nicht sehr weit, ne? Oder? Da oben rechts, da oben links waren wir noch nicht. Ne, da. Mhm. Weiß, wir haben ja jetzt so gesehen. Ja, hier war die Feuerprüfung. Genau, die haben wir schon. So. Und da waren wir die Wasserprüfung. Und da müsste ja da irgendwo. Oder müsste es hier sein? Oder ist die Erdprüfung da oben? Oben links, da wo wir noch nicht gesehen haben. Waren. Um eigentlich das herauszufinden, könnten wir ja doch. Hier, nochmal kurz rein. Also die Erdprüfung muss irgendwo auf die Linksseite sein. Also da war wahrscheinlich dort, da wo wir noch nicht dort waren. Und die Windprüfung ist ganz weit auf die links auf der Karte. Und da müsste ja dann die Feldsachen, ja, haben wir ja schon. Seehafen Höhe haben wir auch. Da haben wir das Jagdrevier von halt Alfreds Jagdrevier. Ach, das war das Jagdrevier von beide in der Mitte des Kontinents. Die letzten liegt an der Westungsschlucht im Westen. Also das ist die Windprüfung. Und das andere ist Alfreds Jagdrevier. Also heißt es die andere oben links, wo wir schon mal noch nicht waren. Nicht speichern. Da. Warte, da wäre es am besten, wenn man hier hingehen. Jetzt gebe ich das ganze Geld aus, was ich habe. Ah ja. So. Pelafa beide will ich eigentlich dann nicht. Oder gibt es da noch was anderes? Ja. Hier ist ein...
Hey! Wanna go ask them about the iris gems?
Alrighty, I'll go ask.
Will you be alright? They look pretty sketchy.
Leave it to me. All merchants are like family. Money keeps us together.
Are you sure about this?
Let's just leave it to Rose.
We're not savvy enough to know when we're being tricked.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
I got it. They said they saw an iris gem in the ruins north of here.
A ruin in the north?
Weird. Why do they keep laughing?
Are they laughing at me?
They think you're a phony shepherd and that I'm a victim of your con artistry.
They've got it wrong.
It can't be helped. There are many who claim to be the shepherd.
But still, to be treated like a con artist?
No point in arguing with them.
Yeah. It's way better to be laughed at than to be frightened of.
Okay, das wollte ich gerade gucken, ob wir irgendwann anderen Ausgang haben. Das war das. Das sieht für mich nach einem Theaterstück aus. Ich würde sagen, aber ob das ein Theaterstück ist oder was anderes, das erfahrt ihr erst in der nächsten Folge. Ich sage vielen herzlichen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein. Ciao.